full. Can you hear the volume?
Somebody call 911. Quick, help me get her out of the water. I don't feel a pulse. I think she's dead.
Welcome back, everyone, back to Dead Reckoning Silvermoon Isle. This is your host, Co-Master Gaming, but you can call me Odin. So, tonight I'm joined again back with my pal, Philofhatsandgames. Call him Phil for short. How are you doing, Phil?
About time. It's about time.
Yeah, it is about time to think about that. I have to admit, it has been almost an entire year since I actually streamed this game. Or have I done a lot of streaming at all? Well, for those of you who...
No, that's okay, because Code was in a stream recently with me playing Ghost Town. You had fun doing that, didn't you?
Of course, I think it wasn't just streaming that was really cooking my mind. It's been a while since I think because boy did I have a rough year last year. So many things in school. Going to new school, working on my major. It was a lot, but you could say that I'm kind of in a really busy time. Now, for those of you who are wondering what I've been doing, I've been trying to work so hard on my major, which is basically about cinematic arts. Looking for a filmmaking career. I want to be sure on filmmaking. My classes are going to begin tomorrow for the fall semester for 2025, but this time I'm taking it a little bit easier to be sure that my brain is in a full spec. Looked over my schedule, and it seems that most of the things are going alright. So how about you, Phil? How are things going for you?
Streaming has been great. Playing Ghost Town was fun. But I also think that me playing Ghost Town with you, it was the pushing point to get you to finally stream, because I think all you needed was something to get the itch.
Yep. Itching mind to stream once again. I just needed to stream with one of my best spots on the streaming service. Man, it has been a while since we've been together, and I'm so glad I'm not. So, in case you might not have known this, Phil, we're actually two of the characters we like art. We love solving mystery games and doing crazy adventures with each other. And as Phil described, I was with him on one of his streams previously from his channel, PhilofHatsandGaming. We did a virtual reality called Ghost. We had to solve puzzles, we had to explore great deal of pieces. It was a total blast. There's just a disclosed curve. Be careful of motions for some of these games, because sometimes it can mess with your mind when you're inside. But that's okay.
Yes, but I do have the prequel to Ghost Town, and I also have another game for you, Code, that I'm holding on to for the next time. Yeah, I look for games for Code that will make him, that will tickle that puzzle brain of his, and he loves it. But we're here to finish up Dead Reckoning because it's been a year, and I'm like, Code, get up, get your butt to your stream, let's do this, because...
Yeah, I have to admit, those classes really fast the brain. I've been the most important things I've learned about games, well, in those classes were about fluidity and continuity. Different elements of storytelling, how things are supposed to be written, and how they're presented. So, before we begin, I want to ask a few more questions, my dear pal. So, in your history of mystery solving, which game or mystery was your most favorite of the book? Hidden object, feature, adventure.
That's hard because there are many good ones. I mean, the obvious first answer, most people would probably guess that would say would be, Mystery Case Files Dire Grove. The first Phantasmat is another favorite of mine. Anything by Madhead, a favorite of mine.
Those are really good. I know.
Because again, Madhead came in, did their thing, and bailed.
I know one of your personal favorites, Maze, Subject 360. Boy, was that a
Yes, Maze was great, and I love it to this day. Really, as I've said before, I had this conversation with Mad Hatters recently too, and it's an honest thing where I wasn't really kidding when I said that hidden object games are just not interesting to me anymore. Like, and I'm sorry, they just aren't, because, well, Code knows, because he's seen it. As I've said, as we've talked about, they are made with AI and stuff, and it's not, there's just nothing left.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about the Ultimate Game series so far. Because in the past, they had a lot of different history, storytelling, and puzzle solving. Right now, it's just not working for Elf and Grandma Studio.
Yeah, it's really not working for anybody, really.
AI. I just don't like it.
Yeah, and that's why, again, I've been looking around for other games that Code and I can do together. And we found Seventh Guest, we found the Invisible Hours, we found
the Atlas Theater,
the Ghost Town, Atlas Theater, and I have had a great time with those, because one, they're full of, there are mysteries. Two, they do basically what we need, and they're fun. They're so much fun.
Yep. They're just like virtual mode of escape, and I love it. Maybe a little bit too, but hey, that's the thing.
I know Code loves escape rooms. That's why I look for and find them.
Okay. So I know there's not really a lot right now going, but I believe it's time we get back to mystery solving and hopefully put this case correct. Let's begin.
I'm sure we will.
We are back in Dead Reckoning Silvermoon Isle. This is the first one in the series. This came out several years ago. And I'll admit, this is one of the most interesting stories I've met so far from eBay 17. Now, it has been several years since eBay 17 actually created it. Unfortunately, they're no longer making
the Dead Reckoning series is magnificent.
Yes. They made one hell of a series. Now, I'm not sure if you remember this particular scene, but I think it went a little ahead and found a lot of its spoilers. But if you need some help remembering what we looked at, and I know I've missed
You already told me, Code.
Yeah. That's okay.
So you told me that the lawyer is the one who shot our partner, and Vivian was behind the Volt murder. That's what you told me.
That's right. We found all this
Interesting. So now we're just going to go and kick butt. Am I right?
Something like that. Yep. So right now we actually caught the lawyer, and he's not going. We found some interesting facts about the other members, but the other suspects here. And unfortunately, we had a bit of an unexpected murder. So in case you don't know, we're looking for these collectibles. They're stars with film reels, like this one, for example. So be sure to keep an eye out for them. Right now we're at 27 out of 44. Now I know we're getting close to the end of the main game. That's because we have a bonus chapter to pretend as well. Let's see what we got on our map. Okay, we're in the attic. We got the elevator. Wow, I have to admit, we've been to a lot of locations in the game. This is one big mansion here. So we gotta figure out where Vivian is located. That's her main objective. So we know that this guy, the lawyer, let me see what his name was. Thomas Hart. Thomas isn't going to go anywhere, so we have a lot of time to actually look around. So we got a trophy cabinet. So we got purple glow. We gotta find 3 of these. We got 2 doors. We got Sylvia's room, and we got the balcony. Let's check out the balcony first. This might be a small area that we can look at very easily. Not a lot to look at here.
Yes, or so you say. There's always something to look at.
Yeah. Looking at the sunset. Okay, we got a winder here. And this panel requires an indentation. What is it? Where to find it? Okay. Okay, this case needs an emblem of dogs. So we're gonna need to figure out what that is. Is there anything else? That. We got that. Nothing on the piano. And we need to search that trophy cabinet. Okay, I think that should do it for right now. Let's go check out the balcony. This is a beautiful view. You can see the mainland. You know, back in the old days, this is how you do wide graphics. The animation here is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many things to look at. I'm just awe-inspired. Okay, so this is where we need to put the purple gloves, but we need to find the other two.
I would totally chill out here and look on this view.
Yeah, I can totally sit here. What do we have here? Okay, it looks like this thing is missing a few pieces. I don't know what we're going to need those panels for, but it's definitely some kind of puzzle. We got strange soap. Wait, I wonder if that has something to do with that. Now, before I jump to any conclusions, I'm going to look everywhere else. Here's our next purple globe. I wonder who would sit on something like this. If you sit out here, view this on here.
Oh, absolutely, I would sit out there.
What is this? What's fine? Oh, look at that. It's actually got that special effect in the image. Love it.
It's a sponge, and it's wet.
Yep. Okay, so let's see if this works. Would you look at that? It actually worked. Okay, so we got a token with a horse. What's this supposed to mean? There's gotta be some info. There we go. Move the figurine to the other side of the board. The figurine must connect each tile only once. Ah, this is the 90.
Now, on Code Stream, there's going to be a bit of... I'm going to be a bit behind.
Yeah,
So
no
whatever,
worries.
yeah, that's fine. Code's got this.
Okay, looks like we can only do that one time. So we're going to need to be careful on our moves. Sometimes whenever you get stuck, you're going to need to rely on specific moves. Okay, almost had it. Okay. Trying to plan this out carefully. Basically, we have to get all the holes here and put this token on this square. This is where the tricky part is. Bringing out the right combination of movement. So one of these 2 points has got to be correct. When it comes to puzzle solving, you got to be really careful because you don't want to overstimulate the brain. When you get agitated, it causes emotion to override nerves. Almost got it. We have a third position. Ah, yeah, this is where the execution starts to roll. that didn't work either. Messed up again. Well, that was one heck of a try. Not gonna give up. I need to find the correct thing. So either here, or there to do it. But at least one of these colors has to be open. No, I think I screwed this up again. What if I tried the backwards thing?
You can do it.
I know I can. I know, this puzzle's starting to drive me nuts. But I'm not going to give up.
I mean, you know what to do, right? It looks like you have to cover all of the spaces with the peg things. You'll get it.
Yeah.
I think you got it this time.
All I needed was an extra square.
I think you should save the one on the lock till last. Hello, Midnight Violet Rose. Good to see you.
Midnight, good to see you again. Thank you.
There. Oh, Koda was had it too.
Oh my god. Got it! Finally. I knew I could do it. You're doing alright, Midnight. Great to see you again. I know this took a little practice.
There he goes. He did it.
What do we have here? So we gotta find 3 gems. Okay, we actually explored the balcony a bit. Let's check out this other room, Sylvia's room. Now, remember, who is Sylvia again? Oh, that's right. Sylvia is the stepdaughter. Turns out she had a bit of a crush on Ray. I know, it's nuts, but it is true.
It is kind of nuts.
Wow. Sylvia's room looks more like a room. Let's take a look here. We got our first glittery scene of the night. Okay, so picture clues. This will tell us exactly which objects we need to find. So whatever's pictured on each cube shows which object we need to get. So here we go. Record. Accordion. Alarm clock. Elephant. Gorilla. And lastly is a teapot. If I were a teapot, here what I'd find. So I got a bit of an itchy nose right now.
Again, allergic to hidden object code.
It's been a while since I did hidden object games. Sometimes the objects can appear in different colors. That's what makes it so tricky. You don't know exactly what the object's color will be. scratch this instance. See a teapot anywhere? Quite seem to find it.
Let's see. Hold still. Do anything yet?
It's like maybe the teapot's not even here to begin with.
No, it's here.
See it?
Just hold on. It's a block, is it a block with a teapot, or is...
It's a teapot. The block just shows you what the object is.
Okay, I'm just asking. Okay. It could be really tiny or really big. We love this.
Can't seem to find this teapot.
Just hang on, code. We'll find it. Let's see.
It's obviously not. Wait a minute. Morphing objects, I totally forgot.
Yep. Also, if any of you audience see an object, just tell us in the chat.
Yeah, this object's really stubborn. I see one of your favorite objects though, Phil. Right here. There's so many clown toys here.
Actually, my favorite would be the, I forget what they call it. There's a word for it. The fleur de lis is one of my favorite objects because it never looks the same.
The fleur de lis?
Yeah.
You got it, kid. It was right there. That's why we couldn't see it. We couldn't see the whole thing.
Oh, I see a teapot. I found it. We probably already found it, but I found it. It was... Yep. So they'll do that sometimes. Now the hat is on the bear, obviously.
There's the backpack. And there's... We got a few more on this. The bird, we got the squirrel, we got the drummer, we got the feather, baby bib, all we're missing. There we go. Drummer's cool. Oh, this might need the key. You got a kid. That little toy had that purple bubble. Huh? What do you get? Ah, that's what the letters are for. T-O-Y-X. These letters are scattered all over the place. T-O-Y-X. Together, they form the word toys. They had a set of grapes in here the whole time. You can take a close look in here. Here's our collectible here. I think I might have missed it. It's a good thing we're going back to the balcony, because that's where these purple globes go. Ah, here we go. It's on this field. What is this? Oh, we got an elevator. Gotta admit, this is a fancy elevator. So we found the attic key last time. This key must go to the right tasting room. The basement. I bet many Veronica's parties are ending in here. Huh. I gotta admit, this is quite a wine cellar. Well, for one, my dad would love a place like this. So fascinated with wines. Let me actually try a wine taste. Okay, that room's open. Okay, this is where our twin grapes go. They go in this contraband, or banks. So they want us to play music on the wine collection. But we need something that will do. Now what this is drawer generation. Now before we head back upstairs, we're going to check out this wine cellar. Just to be sure we're not missing anything. It's too dark. Unless you have a light switch. The wine cellar is very huge down here. So we got a ladder. That's going to be useful for the playroom. Let's see what we got. So we're going to need a key to start this up. I have no idea what that is for. That area is too dark, but something can be lit there. The woodprint's incomplete. We're going to need something to put that in. Still doing okay, Phil? Okay. So there's not much we can do with wine cellar. We do have two more things that help us back in the attic.
Right.
We can't believe some elevators like this one require keys to access certain levels. But it's not a big surprise for certain buildings to actually have stuff.
It's not surprising.
Ah, the second grapes. They were in here the whole time. Now, before we head back downstairs, we got something else we gotta investigate. Wait. It's another medallion. It's another gem piece. We're gonna need one more. That was fun. one's got a key.
Really?
The forklift key. That's a really clever spot to hide it. Hiding in plain sight. Now that we have our graves to confess, what's in here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Look what it says on the bottom. Epix. The guys who made this game.
Really?
Yeah, really. Gotta remove it here.
Fascinating.
Shame we have to remove it. Ah! Darn, my throat's a little, I'm gonna have to get a bit of water once I'm getting a break.
Do that, buddy. I'll wait for you.
Okay, it looks like we got some kind of puzzle here. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, currently the water feature is filling up, but I think I know how this puzzle's supposed to work. I think we gotta play probably in the melody.
Go get your water, silly.
I know, but the picture's filling itself up.
It's gonna be done in a few seconds, Code.
We gotta copy the melody up here. Notice how the notes light up every time I hit the correct glass. That's because the glasses are built up towards a certain level. That's how you can tell that it's different. Pretty clever, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that the forklift key goes onto this machine, but I'm not going to use it quite yet. I'm going to still check on the water pitcher. Actually has a filter in there, so that's why it's taking longer than usual. Oh, whoops. that just raised the crates. I'm not sure how... Oh, it's supposed to get us up here. To these bits. That just turned on the lights. What is this mechanism supposed to do? So we can't figure that out until we find the missing gears. Let's take a look over here. Ravis clues. So we're trying to figure out the correct items amongst these heap of items. We got something plus a chain. We got a hose plus a gas can. We got fire plus something. We got a buzzsaw plus a handle. Okay, this is related to certain parts. So I'm betting one of the items. Let's take care of that one first. Is going to be a saw. Another one is a blowtorch. That'll be that one. Nope, it's not a spring. Nope, it's not a pulley. Nope, it's not a gas mask. There's our saw. Now we're looking for two more things. A hose plus a gas can. It's not an oil can. A funnel. That's right. Now we're just needing the pendulum plus the chain. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. Now we just need to find the right items. Simple as that. We got a mouse trap, that's easy. We got a water spout. Looks like a shoe horn. A shoe plus a spoon. There we go. Now, what's this supposed to be? It's not a foldable ruler, is it? Oh, it is a foldable. Alright. Okay, now we got a few more items. 5 plus 4 equals 9. That's no-brainer right there. This looks like parts of a thermometer. Okay, we got scratch marks and a small blade. I think that's a box cutter. Yep. Ooh, Eagle's Eye. I love that achievement. We've got a wheel plus this. What the heck? It's not a spring, obviously. It's not an oil can. Gotta be some sort of tool. What?
See, it's a wheel plus, that looks like a rope. Is that what it says?
Maybe it's a conveyor belt or something? One seems a little tricky. There's something on the end of it. Something with... Maybe it's a knot. Can't tell. It's obviously not a pulley. What logical sense would that be? I mean, this thing could be anything. It's not a wrench.
It could be a wheel plus a rope. Actually, try the,
Try what?
Try anything circular.
Okay. Anything circular. Oh,
Might be a spring.
It was a loose tire, that's what it was.
You see? You see?
Looks like a crest. I bet this goes right here. The West family. Now I know what the W stands for. A passageway. Clever. Now before we go in, I'm going to check on my picture one more time to see if it's home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel re-energized with my water. Let's continue on the adventure. So we just uncovered a secret passageway in the corner in the wine cellar. Let's see where this leads. Okay, this is not good. I'm gonna need to light this lamp. So I guess we gotta go this way? I don't think there's a collectible in this area, so I think we're good. Let's just see. Okay, looks like we're in some kind of maze puzzle. No turning back. Oh, Kangle. How do we know which door is
Maze
the right
puzzle's your
one?
favorite.
Okay, there's a strange scratch mark here. There's another scratch mark. And there's another scratch. But these are more like symbols. So there's gotta be some kind of clue in here that will tell us which room, which door we gotta pass through. And I bet this is the correct way to figure it out. Find 5 hints. This looks like part of the box. Let's go on the top. Okay, so we got a key. So whatever symbol this matches up to on the doors will be the door that this can unlock. Nope, that doesn't look right, so it's not blue. Nope, it's not this one either, so it's not green. Yes, this is the one. It's either red or blue. This is the note instead. This box will give us the access towards the exit. So we gotta know something. Okay, we got this right here. We got some kind of incomplete mechanism. There's another incomplete mechanism. And there's a third incomplete mechanism. So green, yellow, red.
Hmm.
Maybe these pieces will help us figure it out. Let's try them all just to be sure. We're gonna start with red. Nope, dispatch. Nope, it's not yellow. It's green. I should have guessed. The colors match the tile. Green it is. Looks like there's around 3. Ah, there's just one thing. Well, that just unlocked that one. Shit. Ah, there we go. Multiple doors. Excellent. Okay, we got different symbols here. Now, how do we figure out which one is the right one for this one? We gotta find the right symbols. Gotcha. Now we just gotta find the right door. Nope. Well, now. Yep, this is the one. Yellow it is.
Nice.
Okay, I think we're almost at it. Still need to figure out what this menu is. Okay, so obviously we're going to need to resort to brute force. We're going to need to load the car with some rocks in order to create enough information. Okay, that should do it. Ram it on through. Nailed it. The caves.
Nice. Very good.
Okay, now. Seriously, look at this thing. I just love the graphics. See, guys, this is how you do gaming. This is art.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got another mini kitty here. So let's do this. We got a crown. We got a boat. We got a crab. And we got a chicken. Okay, so we got some. Oh, it's missing a crank? Ah, of course. The crank's meant for them. Connected to the rack. Now, before we head over there, I'm just gonna grab this one little star. Alright. Let's go. Hidden beam. This must be where the getaway boat is. Vivian, I know what you're trying to do. You don't have to do this.
It's about time, Hart. Another minute and I'd have left. Oh, hi, Detective. What brings you out here?
Sorry, Vivian, but you're under arrest for the murder of your sister.
Arrest me? But why on earth would you do that? I'm innocent.
Really? How do you explain the ripped sleeve on the left side of your jacket? Your torn coat?
That? It's nothing. A little accident on my way over here. I stumbled a bit and tore my coat.
We found this in the crime scene. It matches the outline.
You can't possibly believe I'd murder my own sister.
What about the remedy? You told your sister...
You're shrewd, detective. But there's one thing missing. Motive.
The money.
I can't believe you think I'd kill for something as trivial as a pile of cash. I'll tell you what really happened.
Vivian was jealous. Veronica,
Of course she was.
This wasn't about money, this was about jealousy. Despite the drink. Vivian couldn't stand it so more, so she tempered him with Veronica's medicine. Poison. He went to the lighthouse, but Dr. May saw him, and she got rid of him. He appeared friendly despite Veronica. Despite drinking red.
You don't understand. I lost my sister to that little twit Sylvia. But I finally did it. Got my revenge. And I tied up all the loose ends. Or so I thought. Dr. May saw me that night and he tried to blackmail me. I didn't want to kill him, but I had to. Veronica
Didn't we have her
deserved
cuffed?
her
Why is she
fate.
pointing a gun at us?
She never loved me anyway.
But Veronica did love you. Take a look at this photo.
She was the only family I had left.
Put the gun down.
Nice work, Detective. You deserve a medal.
Yeah, you basically killed her for no reason.
All cleared up. Wow.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad indeed. So, wow. Dead Reckoning Silvermoon Isle. I have to admit, first game in the series, Epix Entertainment had a grand time building this game. The plot twists, the murder, the clues, the puzzle. They had mostly everything. This is what
That's why Dead Reckoning is so good. That's why Dead Reckoning is so good and why I love it so much.
Yep.
But we're not done yet. We have a bonus game to do.
That's correct. Still gotta get through that bonus scene before we can put this piece right. The main story is over. We still need to figure out what's going to happen in this bonus game. When it comes to collector's editions like this one, there's always special content. Not just the soundtrack, not just the bonus art or the behind the scenes concepts. There's
Hey,
also
bonus art is nice though.
bonus. They had a few extra funny parts in the credits. I'm gonna let the credits pull out for just a bit more, and then we'll continue on with the. They're not too worried like that. And that's the credits. That was an amazing credit. They had all those. Those are really good to look at. Well, I believe each time we start the bonus chapter.
You know, a game is good when you sit through the end credits.
Yep, it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are ready? It's time we start the bonus chapter for Dead Reckoning Silvermoon Isle. We just finished the main case. Unfortunately, love, jealousy, has become the bitch on the force. There's my phone system just to get claimed. Sadly, poor Veronica is the only family Vivian ever had. Now it's time to see what happens in the bonus chapter. Ooh, fancy office here. Love it. Now let's see if we can find the right one. We have the bacon up. We can see that after we're done with my bonus. Here we go. This is the right side. So for those of you who are new to this, I'm going to go with the key up. Basically, it's a private investigator. We usually go on easy for those of you who are new.
We don't do that, though. We're professionals.
I know, but for those of you who are new to this, we always do it easy. Alright, let's begin.
Got the money? That's it. That's the place. Now, take me back to the station. These common criminals give me the creeps.
I think they used a live actor in this one. Leonard is still in the hospital. I'll crack this space for him. Actually, real crack this space for him. I believe we got someone to talk to. We'll just get this star right here. Sometimes these are very easy to spot. Can I help you?
Slow down, Missy. This here's private property. Can't let you in.
I think we need a search warrant. Gotta find a way to get in. Private property trespassing forbidden. Could find a tool to unscrew this. The sign might come in. Take a look inside the car. There we go. This is our warrant.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I had no idea you were the force. I'm the night watchman here, Quentin. I work for Mr. Garza.
Sure. I can see your name tag, but that doesn't look professional to me.
If you don't mind my asking, why would the police be interested in this place? We're on the up and up.
Well, there's some rumors about a stolen necklace being held. We're looking for Mr. Garza. Benny Garza? has some connection with Miss Benton. Ray Benton. She's the warehouse. Ah.
Easy now, go. Let's not press him too hard. He might get cold feet.
I don't mean no disrespect, ma'am, but just do what I'm told. If you want to talk to someone, you should talk to Mr. Garza.
Witness confronted the dogs during workout. That's a bit of a crime here. Bar fight purple pulsing.
All right, I'm letting you in, but I'll have to call the boss and let him know the police are here. You can talk it over with him.
Okay.
Oh, and watch out for the dog. Gus broke his chain, and I think a seagull made off with his lunch, so he's mighty hungry.
Okay, now we're able to get in. So we have 4 people here, except for this one. Search one for the warehouse, owned by Shrey Benton. Our main objective is to find this necklace. This could be hidden anywhere. Let's check out the warehouse yard. Okay, there's the dog. Guys, I think the watchman was right. We need to find something. Oh, you got it, Kenny. Bones? Bones are all over the place. Ah, that worked.
Bones.
Seat snow. It needs lifting. That's quite a lot. We'll have to remove it or unlock it. Have some tin. If we try to use this, we just need to open it. Someone tried to hide this. Okay. Lever's missing. Now we need to figure this out. Something to do is back here. I want to miss it. Trunk. There we go. This might be an ideal choice for a game spot. Lever? No.
Yeah, the game's so
There.
flooded that last user provides levers.
Okay. So we got a gear meter and something's supposed to fit. We're definitely need something to track it. Put that back, but I don't know where. I can't open it in my hand. What do you need? Definitely in the right area. Ah, here we go. Now we can get to the other side. The riverbank. What's he doing? Excuse me, sir.
Hey, you!
Find
Move
out.
that ship. It's in my spot.
That's not my ship, actually. I'm actually detective investigating this area.
Oh, boy. I had no idea you were a cop. Ellis is the name. They're always parking their boat in my spot. The keys? I found them and wanted to see if they belong to this truck, so I know who the owner is.
It's not here just because it's
Huh.
Man, he is lying through his
does
teeth.
say Big Benny. Guess that answers my question.
Do you know anything about this necklace?
I don't know anything about anything illegal going on. Here, you take the key. This is way over my head.
Oh, you got upset very quickly.
Yeah. I can't help but feel that I think he's hiding something. This is Benny's. There's our next star. Let's take a look around. Okay, we got a circular disc that's going to come handy. Something's supposed to fit on this box. Something circular. Okay, we got something in the water. We're going to need something to get that bucket. Okay, ooh, a suction cup. That's going to come in handy. But it's not going to be useful until we find something that can fit it. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Sorry, that was supposed to harm. So I'm saying this defines this. Okay, we got that 6 number. We're obviously going to get a key to it. Let's see what's in the trunk. Okay, so if I'm correct, there's a working object. Nope. That's not it. It's definitely not a clock. There we go. Now let's find the rest of it. We're looking for tools. We got a microscope. Okay, that's not entirely a tool, but that's a horseshoe. Those are horses and hooves. We're looking for a protractor here somewhere. It looks like a drill spot. Okay, there we go. Now, where's the protractor? There we go. Still got a few more pens to find. Ooh, Benny's drill, that's gonna come in handy. There's your hat again, Phil. So we gotta look clean.
Yep, I was there.
We need the floor.
Anytime Cove finds a hat, it just means I was there.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Thomas H. Thomas Hart. This is Benny Garza's contact. He's got Hart's name and number in it.
Curious, isn't that?
Yeah. What am I supposed to use the action? I'm not supposed to use the machine. What's it supposed to be for? Man. Let's see, what's the acid for? Since we still got something to do with the river. Ah, here we go. We need to find a way to move the bars. I wasn't sure if this was a good idea. But we do have another circle, another ring. And for a suction cup, we can move that glass. Oh, this guy showed up. Before we investigate it,
Ew.
Good evening, officer. I'm Benny Garza. Quentin told me you had some questions. I live nearby, so it's no problem. How may I be of service?
very close. Do you know anything about the necklace?
Stolen jewelry. Not only do I have nothing to do with stolen goods, but the goods I do handle are of a much more practical nature.
That's kind of funny, because according to this contact book, it says Thomas Hart's name is written in here, along with his contact.
Mr. Hart. I have done business with him, but only to purchase a few of Veronica's screen tests. You see, I'm a huge fan.
Uh-huh.
I would like to investigate the
I was in such a hurry to help out the police that I left my keys at home.
Wait, you sure about that? Then why is there a key in your pocket?
Those are the keys to my own house. I'll get the warehouse keys.
Maybe those aren't the keys to the warehouse. It still looks suspicious. It showed up very quickly.
Very quickly.
Before we know what we haven't done. Okay, now it's open. Here's that gear control switch. Now I think these circles go on this box. No? Okay, never mind. Device goes here. Okay, now we can get to it. This is Benny's boat. There's gotta be evidence in here somewhere. Okay, I think we got about 8 more scenes to go. Ooh, boy. We got a light ring. We got a coin that'll help us with the screwdriver. It's a towing line. Ah, this is what the rings are for. Basically, it's about rearranging the rings so that way they can make full complete paths for the original lines. Okay, that's our blue path. Now the yellow path. Okay, now for the red. Whoa,
Very
that's
easy.
a lot of cash. Look at all those $100 bills.
Yeah. Curious.
Thank you for your purchase from the double incline safe by Active Securities. Here are some basics to get you started. Numbers are a thing of the past, which is why our safe uses letters. There are more letters than the digits, so this makes your code uncrackable. I got that safe from Ash before this thing. This thing was a real hassle, so don't need new favor soon. Remember, this isn't a freebie. Actually, came back full by the end of the next array. Ah, here. This is a double.
Sounds like he owed somebody money.
Who wouldn't need that much security? To remember your code easier, use a phrase near and dear to the heart, but nothing too obvious. Our smart dial system makes it so the safe recognizes input from any direction. You'll like to sleep easier knowing that Active Securities are keeping your dreams safe. Double input safe. with the sign. There might actually be something hidden behind it. There's something hidden behind it the whole time. So we got a fuse in the motorcycle. Blow towards nozzle. Did I see anything with that anymore? I don't remember.
No, no blowtorch nozzle yet. Haven't seen either.
No, but I do know what to use to ignite it. If I can get it out. Spring flare. Now, what if I do this? Too short. I went with that one. Is there anything else I missed in the boat? Ah, this thing's missing a handle. Maybe we can use the spring bar for improvisation. No? Okay. Never mind. So this basically is the only thing left in here to investigate. I have no idea what the fuse is for. What else would we use the point for? Okay, so I'm obviously in the right spot. No? Ah, the life ring. Now I get it. Here's our handle for it inside the boat. Don't know what the oil can's for.
Why that's what oil cans for, Code?
Rust removal.
They're for rust. Or other fun things.
This must be a blowtorch kit. Wow. Okay, we're still missing a few pieces. Why did your slide? Oh, that's what this is for. But it doesn't even match the same clip. This must be the lever for the gear here. Okay, now it's going on this. Should be another morphin object here somewhere. There we go. We'll look for it. Yeah, this is definitely good. Look for a backpack. I'm looking for this round object. Ball. It's not the right object. Pretty sure these are the right objects. Is it not? Yeah, that was it. Let me sure. Well, six. Okay, that's not the piece we're looking for. Okay. Raise this chain for some reason. Obviously, somebody trying to murder me. Oh, whoops, trying to get here. There we go. Power's back.
Nice.
I didn't mean to startle you. I heard gunshots and came running. Then the power went out, locking me in here.
Gunner was left hand.
Quentin told me you'd arrived. I've got some papers for you. I'm Cherie Benton. I own this warehouse.
The Benton Real Estate Company. Contract Cherie Benton, the landlady, the landlord, authorizes Benny Garza, the renter, to use one Tier 4 warehouse with accompanying land and staff for the previously agreed monthly fee. Benny Garza. The renter hereby agrees all to take full responsibility and accountability for any activities on their premises, including, not limited to, maintenance, accidents, illegal or immoral activities. Wait a second. Whoops. Get out of that.
I'm not responsible for what my renters do, Detective.
Just tell the truth. What do you know about
I'm a
this?
taxpayer, just like you. I've got nothing to hide.
Really? For the theft, $4,700.
I supplied Benny's safe, but the power outage reset the lock. I'm not sticking around here anyway if there are bullets flying.
Got herself covered legally. Whoa. We're gonna need a punch card to figure this out. So we got a chain hook and a torn punch card.
And everybody's blind you to us code. Can you imagine that?
Crazy.
Crazy.
We've got various items. But this is what the punch card is for. Okay, this is part of the punch card, but we need the one last piece. But this broken ornament goes on the box. There was a key in there the whole time. It's a crane key. I bet this key unlocks the crane, but something's blocking the way. It's the wrong key. longer knife. Makes you scared. There we go. Now we can operate the joint. You gotta get to the right. I think I need to pick up blue patches.
Can you believe they make us use a crane? Because it was an actual emergency where people were dying.
So that's what I did. I just moved the crate over. Okay, we got some fun here. We also need to find another more content. Oh, that was easy. It's more like a refrigerator room. Alright. I think that's what we're gonna need. For the magician's prop. We need a horseshoe and a broom head.
Imagine that.
Okay, we gotta find a can, we gotta figure out. Yeah, that was it. Some kind of device or something. Maybe it's this. Ugh. We gotta find a lantern. We gotta find a saw. And open the inside. Well, at least that's the lantern. Saw.
Weird.
There we go. Looking for a box with a heat. There we go. Now we just gotta find the rabbit and roll a stick.
Good.
Okay, that's gonna require a screwdriver. Still got 2 more screws to do. We're gonna need a handle for that. Now we just gotta find a way how to put it together. We still got something to do in the cold room. We need a second. Still gonna need a key.
They need to stop losing their keys code.
Oh boy. There's something here that we're missing. pieces. There's our card here. May not look pretty, but this should work. Oh, I gotta put it here. Got it. Okay. I gotta replicate this pattern. Okay. Okay. So that's the right side done. Got that one, I guess. Okay. Still got 2 left. Oh boy. Got another morphing here somewhere. That's not the necklace we're looking for, but something else. Looking for a ring, got a mirror, razor, some lipstick. Where is the lipstick?
That's an excellent question.
There's our morphing object. Morphing into a spoon, that's what it is. Where is the ring? There we go. Perfect. Where the fireplace is supposed to be? This is
Ew.
the salt. This is the sink. This is where the radar is. Don't need that owl. There's a picture somewhere. Pieces are all over the place, but I can't even interact with them. Strange. That doesn't go there. It goes over here. None of these movies work. The lady in red loved to love cinnamon sticks. The names of Veronica's West movies. What if these are actually safe copies? Plus, it's supposed to reveal exactly what is on it. Let's put more pieces. There we go. This was one of Veronica West's lesser known films. So we obviously have one of the dials. We still need to figure out where that second is. Then it's going to be in there. We need to know exactly where this weapon is. Oh, that's right, the machine here. There. Oh, we got more. We just gotta guide whatever this piece puts in the maze. And we'll get it. Must be the briefcase key. There's the yellow. I think it's actually hidden in the statue now that I think of it. It's coming along very nicely.
Why would it be in a? Why would they put it in a statue?
That's a good question. Maybe the hide things in plain sight. That is clever.
Very clever.
The second one. Sugar. Whoops, I didn't do that. A lump of sugar. That's the combination.
You got this, Code.
Hey? Help? You? M? E? O? F? S? U? G? A? R?
Nice.
We found it! The necklace!
Nice.
Let's get it out.
I'm sure nothing's gonna stop us from getting out of here.
Big Benny's back. What do you want?
You just wouldn't quit. The warning shots should have scared you off. But you're some kind of hero, huh? At least you fixed my safe.
What was this doing?
Yeah, I bought it from that sniveling idiot. Now that Veronica West is dead, it'll be worth a fortune. This is my big break. Now hand it over.
Are Are you sure about that? How are you supposed to shoot me if your barrel is empty inside your gun? Look. There was one shot that hit the back. There was one that hit the crate. There was another on that rail.
Mm-hmm.
This crate. That crate. And I think there's one over here.
So I possibly reloaded a code.
You asked for it.
Oh, counter. Gotcha.
Excellent work, Detective.
I kind of knew it was him from the very start.
Yeah. Case closed.
He kind of made it obvious because he was the first to show up.
Yep.
That's usually how these games work. I don't remember what I used. There was a pet peeve I used to call it. Oh yeah, it was the 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance that the first person you meet is usually the suspect.
Interesting. Alright, we got the bacon up here. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
Numbers.
Look at him go.
All about entertainment. They even have the green screen. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it.
When you can actually see the love put into a game.
Yeah. See, this is how you're supposed to do games these days. Why can't you work on the bad guys? Well, that was a fun experience. Now, before we head out, because tonight, I want to actually ask about a few more things. So, when you first played the game, how did you actually feel?
Oh, I love Dead Reckoning. The Dead Reckoning series.
Yeah,
I haven't played all of them myself, but I played enough of them to where I was like, yeah, this is Epix's better series.
Yeah. Epix made a lot of good original.
Yeah, Epix even did a few good hit mystery case files, so that's the thing.
If I remember correctly, I've only made maybe 2 Razor, which I know is not fully a fan of. I just gotta get through a Razor a lot, and we're into the list. We still got a lot more to go with those games. I plan on doing Broken Hour during Christmas. Hopefully I'll be able to make it through. So, yeah, this game was really fun. I'm actually surprised that back in the old days, it wasn't just art space. They also used green screen, that animation effects. This game, it's how much love and passion is going. That's what makes the product so good. You can't just use AI because we're getting fast money with that. But really, it's just wasting your talent. This is where real talent is.
Yes.
And I just hope people to take this into consideration. Here's one of the best things I've ever seen come from this particular game. I just want to see something like this at least happen once again in the near future. The quality of testing and hard work. What it's going to do. Yeah, that's it. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Let's stream, folks. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. This is PhilofHatsandGaming with PhilofHatsandGames. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is all what we're going to do today because I got school tomorrow, and even though it's a afternoon class, I want to be sure to do one last thing tonight before. And it's what? That's all I'm going to do. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a great time. Peace, everyone.
Thank you for having me, Code.
No problem, no problem.